Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and we're back to the grid here. This one's a little bit of a weird one. This one seems to be based around women's wrestling, which hopefully, normally most of the time I know a little bit better with this. It seems to be around the area that I've wrestled or like watched wrestling. The only issue is the Royal Rumble 2019. I do not believe I know who's in that. I would say Charlotte Flair definitely could fit there, but I feel like Charlotte Flair is going to be like the perfect one to use in multiple places. So yeah, so I think here, dead center, did Asuka wrestle night one? I don't remember. I think it was night one. Wasn't night one. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. Just a little bit of a miscue. We know she didn't do night one, so we could put Asuka here though. Did I just not get to use Asuka now? Let me hit the start over because I do not know. Okay, Asuka there, my favorite wrestler. There we go. So, women's NXT champions, I think, is the one that I need to look at the most. So, if she didn't do night one, then that meant the Charlotte and Rhea Ripley match was that night, right? I'm like making sure I'm not messing up the WrestleManias is the problem. So Rhea and Charlotte fit this. So I feel like Rhea would be the one to put dead center. There we go. So we got the Royal Rumble and the Evolution. Or, no, Royal Rumble and SmackDown. Okay. I think Liv Morgan would fit here. I think she's been in almost all of the Royal Rumbles. And then this would also work for Becky Lynch. This could also work for Becky Lynch. Do I finish out the women's NXT titles? And I also have Charlotte Flair. So night one was Charlotte, Rhea Ripley. Who else? Was the women's tag match that day? Let me try Becky here. Okay, so the women's tag match was on that day. That was it Damage Control versus Becky and Lita? So I could put Io Sky. Or is it Io Shirai? Okay, that works. I knew that WrestleMania one would be difficult after I realized it's just night one. I was like, oh no, we got to do that. So I used up a bunch of my things, but I think that's okay. So Charlotte Flair could go here, could go here, could go here. Former women's NXT champions. I don't believe anybody else fits this other than Charlotte Flair. Did Bayley win the NXT championship? I do believe Bayley would fit here. Yeah. So I never saw that PLE, but I'm assuming all the four horsewomen were there. So Charlotte could fit down here. Didn't also Ronda Rousey? Yeah, Ronda Rousey was on there, so I could put Charlotte here. But do I want to make sure? Oh, okay. Put Liv Morgan there. Women's champion and in the Royal Rumble. It was the Raw title. So I don't. Lexa Bliss. Lexa. Alexa? Isn't just this? Alexa Bliss. Okay, Alexa Bliss fits there, and then I can just put Charlotte Flair. And there we go. Okay. That was a pretty decent one. I like that one. Charlotte Flair definitely seemed like she fit almost all the categories. I got a couple of them just mixed up, but it fit pretty decent. This is second successful grid. I like it. The women's wrestling one I liked a lot because I actually knew most of these. I just had to get the right combination for me to make it work. But until next time, this has been Japan. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.